no, 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 no!
Hey everybody, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Thanks for tuning in. Well, Foodie Beauty went live in the wee hours of the morning, I guess California time. I guess it was probably 2, 3, 4 a.m., I'm guessing. I don't know. I saw this when I woke up this morning. So, I haven't watched this. I'm going to react to it, I guess, blindly. So let's get into it. I might skip portions of this. I think this thing's like 2.5 hours long. Yeah, I might skip through some of it depending on the context of the conversation. So let's get into this BS. And my allergies are on fuego. It's the weather.
Hey, Kitty Kate, you're
and
first.
All the flowers blooming.
Hope you're having a good day. Meow mate, hello. What's up, what's up? Discombobulated, hello. Q, I'm good, how are you? 2:40 a.m.
I'm gonna have to like skip because I'm not I had to skip. I don't have time, and I know you don't have time as well for the romper room magic mirror part of the series.
Where's Lisa?
Eating already.
Let us know how it goes. Does it like... Do you have to like be careful with your eyes after? Do they cover it up? Hey, Burnt Witch. I say Taco Bell. Man, I miss the trashy Taco Bell from Canada.
You know, I don't understand, why doesn't she brew her own tea? It would be way cheaper. I'm not a fan of the tea in the can. I don't know, it has like a weird synthetic chemically taste to me. I'd rather just brew the Lipton's tea at home.
They don't have Doritos Locos Tacos here. They have, you know what I mean? It's like cheap and more trashy, and it's like better. Hey, Crystal. Hello to you too. Jacques Pizza. Oh, they put a thing over your eye for how long? Is my plaque gonna burn down? Hey, Buttercup.
I mean, yeah, the plaque probably is gonna melt.
Man, like when I woke up super early, I checked my blood. Like I was really like, hey, Becca. Where are you at, discombobulated? I know it's like the tacos here are like $4 for one taco, plain ass taco. That's why I don't get Taco Bell often, because I'm like, once you've had it cheaper and better, you know, California. Ashley, I'm coming over. Ashley,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Out here in California, we got the good tacos, like the taco cart, the taco truck, tacos all over the place are really good. On the side of the street, on the corner, they're everywhere. You can get some really good tacos for cheap.
Yeah, when I checked my blood, like I woke up really early though. I ended up like going back to sleep, but I checked my blood early. It was like high. Hey, Casey.
Well, I mean, are we shocked?
And I think it's because it was like so early, and so I went back to bed. I woke up, and it was like way down. Like I was like, oh my gosh. Blood sugar is so weird how it fluctuates. Like just.
Well, emotions can have that. You know, it can fluctuate. Like if you're under stress and things like that. So if you were arguing or fighting with Salah, it probably would go up. And who knows what you ate?
Insane. And that's without eating anything.
Sure, Jan.
$4 for one is robbery. I know. Hey, kindness first. I'm okay. How are you? And I really want an iced coffee, but I don't want to go out because it's so hot.
Make
Squeaky
it at
box.
home.
Does sleep like pattern affect blood sugar, I wonder?
Yes. I don't understand this. How can she be diabetic for years? And this isn't like a new diagnosis, like within the past year or two. I would say probably going on 6 years, probably. I'm guessing. for as long as I've been watching her. I don't even know how long I've been watching her. She's been diabetic that long. You would think that she would do the research to know all the triggers, you know, for blood sugar and things like that, the foods to avoid, all of that. She's done none of that. She's just out here wild.
Some people are like, listen, I'm just so frustrated because, like, I watch this girl on TikTok.
Of course.
And she has this series. She's, like, extremely thin, okay? And she has this series where she goes, here's what I eat in a day to stay super thin. This woman has, like, coffee, bread, cheese, and butter for breakfast. Then a bunch of candy. Then Cheesecake Factory shrimp pasta. And then, like, some Doritos. A slice of pizza. It's like, if I ate all that, my blood sugar would be out of whack and I'd gain, like, 500 pounds. I don't get it. I thought she was going to eat, like, kale and salmon.
What do you mean you'd gain, like, 500 pounds? You are about 500 pounds, Chantal. It's so bizarre to me that she's watching that video and thinking that she is part of, like, a normal plus-sized, you know, like the normal plus-sized group of women, which would be, like, what, anywhere from a size 14 to 18, I'm guessing. No, Chantal, you're not. You're morbidly obese. And that girl, which was, did you say she was in her 20s? I don't know if she said that. Probably has a really fast metabolism, so that's why she probably can eat that way.
She did only have one slice of pizza. So maybe it's like the amount she eats, I don't know. Anyway.
And she probably exercises.
Sleep decreases the blood sugar.
And another thing too, a lot of people, that's why you get into the diet trap. When you work out and you eat, people are shocked that you have to eat more when you work out. So like if you're grazing and like graze eating, you eat little small meals during the day, but then you're working out. It's like fuel in, fuel out. If you get into the diet trap where you're staying towards specific types of foods and eating, you know, the 3 meals a day or whatever, it's like you kind of have to like know your body, know your metabolism, like all that sort of thing, in order for the diet to work. But she's done none of the research on it. I mean, everybody's different. Chantal has done no research, no work, no nothing to try to figure this out. She's watching TikTok.
I weigh 120 and can eat anything and not gain weight. I don't know why. Do you have to brag? I'm just joking. I wish I was.
I mean,
like
a
that,
really
honestly.
good channel. Like, I don't know why she doesn't watch her. Is the Shakira Transformations, that channel, because she's an actual bodybuilder. I'm sure many of you have seen it. She gives extremely good advice as far as like, you know, working out and eating.
What do?
And there's many other channels
Anyway,
instead of TikTok.
she's probably younger too. Once you hit your late 30s and 40, I see food and I gain weight, alright? Yeah, that's the thing, Beck. I don't know. I think she was probably 30 or something. Genetic too.
Yeah, genetics.
Clip of Eugenia. The one where she almost passed out.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Poor girl. I really feel bad for her. Hey, Bree-Mac.
Yeah,
Steve.
I don't know if you guys have seen it, Eugenia Cooney. I guess it was on TikTok. I saw the video on YouTube because I'm not on TikTok like that, but it looks like she was like vomiting or almost vomiting or something, and somebody was saying that she accidentally like went number 2 on herself during the live stream, and then she ended it. And when I saw that, it kind of reminded me of when somebody is about to die, how their bowels release everything. Yeah, it's scary. I hold her mother like at fault for that. Like her mother is just, for all these years, just using that kid. I call her a kid because she's young, but yeah, it's sick. So sad.
A heart attack? Has she been on one since? Probably not a heart attack, but it's possible. Depending if her potassium got really low. Oh, she hasn't? Oh, no.
Oh, very good, Chantal.
I hope she's okay.
I'm surprised she knew that. How would she know that but nothing about diabetes?
Yeah.
It's bizarre.
Her gut hurts from water. Who, Eugenia? That could be it, Becca. Yeah. Even excessive sleep, that could be my problem. She can't drink. They'll probably have to like intravenous feed her. Go to diabetes classes.
Yeah, do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean, she doesn't. I mean, if she doesn't want to go to the diabetes classes, don't do that. There's so many videos on YouTube about diabetes and eating and things like that. Even, I don't know, the channel, I know she's seen it because she talks about it. This guy will, in real time, like eat things and then test his blood sugar to see which foods cause his blood sugar to rise. I know she's watching him, but there's so many things that she could be doing if she chooses to sit here in front of the camera and eat crap. Feeder content.
Jeez. You know, our bodies are a very fragile ecosystem. And when we're young, do you notice that we don't give a shit about that? Like, we just think we're like invincible. We're gonna live forever. Nothing is gonna kill us. You really, really don't realize what you do as a kid, impacts your body later on.
Well, that's why I never did anything like that.
I had fun plans for today. You sleep so much, struggling to do my work, might be depressed. Yeah, that's 100% depression. That's how I am a lot. I'm just copying off of Google. Thanks for the info. My grandma was like that. And I take after her a lot. Mental health wise.
I don't know.
My mom is the opposite.
Sometimes I think, do you think she uses that as an excuse for her behavior? She like, oh, I'm like my grandma. I don't know. Sometimes I think she does.
My mom will get depressed if she does nothing for too long. Like, even on her days off, you know, she'll just like be super busy. Or she has like a moment to herself. Google MD. But my grandma, she really liked to be in bed all the time. Watch her soaps.
Is that depression or just being
Our soap
lazy?
opera's still on air.
There's the only evidence of Chantal's grandmother being depressed is Chantal saying it herself. Was her grandmother actually depressed, or was her grandmother just lazy like Chantal? Who knows?
I haven't watched them in years. I know, Sputnik, same. Yeah, I do miss her a lot.
It kind of, you know what it kind of reminds me
gone.
of? It kind of, because the grandmother's not here anymore. It kind of reminds me of the Gypsy Rose thing. If you watch any of that, you know, that whole part of YouTube, how they painted the mother as being, you know, having a Munchausen by proxy and, you know, just this abusive, horrible mother. There's no evidence of that. So is Chantal doing the same thing to her grandmother, kind of painting her grandmother into this specific box and using it as an excuse?
Because I had that moment where I was like in her house one time and I was looking around and I was like, someday I'm going to miss the way her apartment smells. I'm going to miss looking at all of her things. I'm going to miss taking her to do groceries, you know? Because she won't be here one day, but it was like unbelievable at the time. And now it's a reality. It's like so weird to me how someone like so full of life, had a whole life, whole history, walking, talking, breathing, giving you so much love is just like a pile of ashes in a jar somewhere, you know?
That's a horrible thing to say
guys.
about your grandmother.
Oh, Saber, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. It's tough. Little Timmy, yeah. Passions. Grief is hard, it is.
Yeah, grief is so hard for her. That's why she was at Nader's house. Okay.
It is, yeah. It really is.
Remember that? What was she talking about the day that her grandmother passed away? I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it wasn't any concern about her grandmother, wasn't it? Like showing her Poontnanny on fucking OF. Yeah.
Hey, Melly. What's up, girl? Wait, the new destination is out? Already? Crystal? Is it good?
What the hell is she eating? Pickles, cheese, and carrots?
It just came out. There's no time limit. It's alright. Just alright. I want to watch it. The coffee shop? The death scenes are good.
I don't like those movies. I was traumatized. I don't know if I said this before. I don't know which Final Destination movie it is. Maybe it's the first one. I don't know. The tanning bed scene. That freaked me out so bad. I've never seen another one of those movies after that. I don't want to because it's going to give me horrible thoughts.
Sleepy cold medicine. Oh, you have to go jury duty tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Good luck. Imagine being on the jury in the friggin' Koberger case. My grandma died. I'm gonna watch it for sure. My grandma died 40 years ago and I miss her now more than ever. Oh, sorry for your loss, Becca, even if it's 40 years ago. You know? It's the hardest thing to deal with.
Oh
Hi.
no, what was that?
Hey. It's Beeson. Craving homemade nachos. Oh, I always say this, but my mom makes the best homemade nachos.
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
I don't know what she does, but like, I don't know the salt. Okay, it has to...
Chantal, Subway has foot-long nachos now. Breaking news.
Jar salsa. It can't be, like, it has to be the junky jar salsa.
Yuck.
No, I didn't have pink eye.
I think she
I have
did.
bad allergies to my cat, and, like, animal dander. And whenever I'm really tired, my eyes get, like, tired eyes, and they produce a lot of mucus.
I don't believe that at all. I think she got some drops, and those drops work very quickly, and that's why she had the glasses on. When was it, yesterday or the day before? I don't know. The days are blending together. I think she had pink eye.
Pink eye.
Because her eyes are still kind of red.
Yeah, for sure, DoorDash queen. Doritos and sprinkle cheese. Yeah. Aw, burnt witch, so are you. You're very kind. What my mom would do is she put like Tostitos on a pan, like a sheet pan, and then put like salsa, like a jar of Tostito salsa or whatever. I think she used Old El Paso. Yeah, I'm more well rested right now. Then like a bunch of cheese on it. And like the nachos would get a little soggy from the salsa. They were really good.
Yuck. I don't like
Worst
the jar
destination
salsa.
scene was the tanning bed.
It's so cheap to make fresh homemade salsa. I don't even like why buy the jar crap.
Yeah. The freakiest one, plane crash and those friggin' logs. Every time anyone drives behind a truck full of logs, it's because of that scene that people are scared. I need a rest. Yeah, definitely. My name used to be No Poo Poos in the Kitchen. Oh, hello, this is that. What happened to you? Did I block you or something? The logs,
Probably.
yes. I want to go out and get... It's so hot. I just kind of want to hibernate like all summer.
Is that what we're going to do? Are we just going to be in the apartment the entire summer?
Baby. I know. It probably did a couple times in life, the log incident. Hardee's forever? Would I rather eat Hardee's forever or pizza forever? Oh my goodness. Like anything on the Hardee's menu? Because at least it has more variety than just pizza. But to never be able to eat pizza ever again is weird. Although I haven't eaten pizza, like, I don't eat pizza very often, honestly.
Get out of here.
Honestly, it's like too much bread. That's why I like thin crust. Like, I know I seem like a carb queen or whatever, but I don't like really like a lot of bread. Like
that's
all
a lie. Here we go with the bread bullshit. Every meal, Amberlynn, you have bread. You have frozen packs of bread in your freezer. The cat had a pack of bread. You love bread.
Dreading the heat. Ugh. It gets hot where you are, Saber.
It's nice here today. I think it's like I think the high today here where I'm at about 69, 70. It was foggy this morning. Fog has just has broken up right now. It's got a little breeze in the air. It's like a nice spring day here in Southern California by the beach.
Hey, Sue Brooke. Bessel. Where's that, Robert? Portable fan. I need a new one. Mine broke. A log truck here in Alaska that looked just like that truck lost all its logs in the intersection right down the road from where I live. I drove past it. It was insane. My gosh. Ooh, I just get chills. One of those logs, how much do you think they weigh? Like a ton? Switzerland. Oh, nice. Sandwiches more than pizza. Yeah. Thin crust is way better. Yeah. I could eat just pizza toppings, honestly. Whenever I'm, like, really full from a pizza, like, let's say I was too full to eat the rest of the pizza, I would just eat the toppings instead of saving the whole pizza. Because I always have that stupid mentality. Okay, after this pizza, I'm gonna eat healthy. Yeah. Georgia. Oh. Ugh. Spicy chili chicken sauce. I think I've tried that, Ashley. Is it like sweet chili?
Is this going to be an entire
New
video
York pizza is the best,
of food commentary?
And I've never had real New York pizza. I just know it is. I just know by looking at the floppy freaking slices, I would love it. Nachos on top of pizza?
Does it remind you of Salah's wiener?
Oh, no way. Really? New York pizza's amazing. $100 New York pizza? I just want one of those dollar slices. You just have a severe eating disorder. Yeah. True. Thai chili sauce for the win. The water. Sweet, spicy, and tangy as vinegar. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, hi! I've never tried a real deep dish either. We do! We do! What do you do? Did I ever tell you the time I went to go binge out on Pizza Hut? I think this was before I did YouTube. Yes, it was. And I had a shitty car. And, the Works Burger. Oh, the Works! The Works Burger, hello. Yes. I used to go there all the time, man. I love that place. Whenever I go to Canada next, I'm hitting up the Works. Anyway, I had a Dodge Caliber. It was on its last legs, and I didn't realize because I was too poor to get it serviced. Anyway, actually not poor. Okay, I've never been poor. I was irresponsible with my money always. That's why I was always broke.
Excuse me,
okay?
I thought you were welfare girl. Now you never were poor? Okay, which one is it?
I could probably be a millionaire right now. It pisses me off, yes. But there's nothing I can do about it. So anyways, I drive all the way in the middle of the night, all the way to this...
Her YouTube career with, she's barely made 100,000 followers. Yeah, sure you would be a millionaire in your dream, Chantal.
Pizza Hut in Gatineau from where I think I was like in Cornwall at the time. I think it was Gatineau. I can't remember anyways. But anyway, it was far away from my house. My car, like, I end up getting there, getting the pizza. I'm all excited to get in the car and, like, just enter the zone, you know? I call it the zone. My car, the engine
disturbing.
died. It was stuck in a parking lot, and I had just spent my last money on this freaking Pizza Hut, so I had no money to get towed or nothing. I had to, like, keep calling and calling. Like, I think it was my mom in the middle of the night to help me. Oh my gosh, this was so bad. This was, like, way before. I think it was before YouTube, because, yeah, I think it was the Caliber. It was awful. It was, like, an embarrassing moment. Hey, Miller!
I think that was the first car we bought our daughter.
You were the dough maker?
Was it? I have to ask my husband. I think it was a Dodge Caliber, actually, we bought her.
Tree.
Can't remember.
I love these, like, zero sugar Lipton iced teas. Good morning, Queen. Sore ever since I burnt it on chicken noodle soup. Papa John's pizza. I don't love it.
She's
The
laggy.
only pizza I really love is, Cornwall pizza. And, honestly, most Canadians hate pizza. You take it for granted, okay? There's no other pizza like it. It's probably the closest to New York pizza because it's like the cardboardy, like thin. I can only afford the Works burgers for a special treat now. I live in Ottawa, so expensive. I'll happily donate for the Works. Oh, no, I could never knowing. No, that's okay. You don't have to. But I'll go anyways, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I love the Works. I used to get the Double Crunch Buffalo Blues burger. It's like a chicken patty drenched in buffalo sauce. And they put blue cheese on it. And I forget what else. Oh, onion rings and then ranch sauce.
Oh my God.
OMG, it's so good.
That sounds like a vomit fest for me.
No, you're not. Hey, Seraphin. Pizza sounds like Little Caesars. It's actually not like Little Caesars. It's not. It tastes different, a lot different. I love Little Caesars too, actually. I like it more than Domino's Little Caesars.
Wait a minute. Little Caesars used to have, it had the little Caesars character, and he used to say pizza. And it was Domino's that had the Noid, right? That little action character. Yeah, the Noid.
They just need to put more cheese on their pizza. Like, so does Pizza. But, oh man, their garlic dip and their pepperoni pizza. But I can't have their pepperoni anymore because it's not halal.
Yeah, sure.
It's pork.
Sure, Jan.
So I'll get like maybe...
The minute she touches down in Canada, she's going to partake in the pork products.
cheese and goat cheese. Like just a bunch of cheeses and then maybe like, I don't know. They had a potato pizza once. That was not... Nah.
I like potato
There's certain
tacos.
carbs I don't like mixing together. Some yes, but some no. And potato and bread is weird to me. It's like people in the UK eat chip buddies, right? I find that so weird. I don't know.
That's good.
Little Caesars.
I was just talking to my daughter because she was like, if I wanted to do anything for Mother's Day, and I was like, no, I just want to stay at home. And then she was like, you should go to the London, Mom. You know, you could stay there and have a staycation and, you know, get a room with a giant tub and stuff like that. You could be by yourself. You can even take the dog, like Tucker, old man Tucker. And she says, and they have your favorite breakfast. They have English breakfast because she knows I love it. Like the beans and toast.
Out here.
That's funny.
Hey, Meller. Capazio's is the best pizza, Michigan. Oh, thanks, Windhammer. I'll take you up on that for sure. I'll never turn down pizza. We'll pitch in. Which I feel like we've actually been that way for a while. Coffee? Yeah, I wish I had a coffee. Chip buddies are amazing. I had one yesterday. Actually, they do put potatoes on their falafels and stuff, which is not bad. But a potato pizza was just not for me. I have to try a chip buddy, Fox. Sorry. My cat is laying on my chest and keeps ramming my phone. I hate when they do that. They headbutt, eh? Because they want attention. They're beezers. Juice! Come here, Juice. Brooklyn Italian. Ah.
She needs to get a shirt. She needs to get a shirt that color, the undercap, that green right there, with her skin color and tone. That green looks really good on her.
I don't even know if there's
she needs a shirt that color. Red, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I know. Okay. More coffee, please. Never understood people's love for pizza. You know, I've never understood people who didn't love pizza. Okay, the gyros or whatever you call it, the UK kebab looks so good with like chips and like a bunch of kebab meats. I want to try that too.
You want to try everything.
Brown sugar macchiato. Yeah, I don't really give a crap about Starbucks. I'm telling you, the tea leaf, the coffee bean place, oh my gosh. They have, I kind of want to try their iced cappuccino.
My goodness, wait till she finds out about Pete's coffee.
Floofy gray boy looks like Julia without the punch in the face looks. So he has more of a nose, like Sam had. Oh my goodness. Hey, lovely. I always dream about Sam. About my cats. And usually it's like I'll be in a place and I'll just remember that I have them. And I'll think, oh no, oh my gosh, I just remembered, it's been so long. Have they eaten? And I'll just go, Sam, and then he'll just come out of nowhere. It's so weird. It's like almost every other night I dream about that. Anyone just microwave cheese and scoop it up? Yeah, all the time.
I wonder if that's like guilt. She keeps dreaming about him. Could be.
All the time, I'm known for that. Microwave cheese bees. It's so good. My bulldog definitely has the punch in the... Oh yeah, bulldog's really bad for that, yeah. But there's worse, even Persian cats. Like, she's like... Her nose is pushed in, but not as bad as... Make you go! Are you going poo? She might be going poo. I try to be optimistic. Perfect. Gyros? Yeah, I think it's Greek. Oh man, they're so good.
What do you mean, you think? Get out of here.
With tzatziki. Donairs are good too. Tzatziki sauce, tomatoes, onions, and yeah. I don't like the lamb one, I don't think. I guess would be beef. Max, Celeste frozen pizzas. I never had that. Here
oh
you
my
are.
Goodness, that's like a blast from the past. I remember those Celeste frozen pizzas. I think that you could get those at the 99-cent store. I think I used to buy those like back in the day when we didn't have a lot of money and I had all the 3 little kids. That was, I swear, the 99-cent store was a lifesaver because they had, you know, like canned goods. They had a vegetable section, a frozen section, and you could get all the food you needed for like $1 an item. It helped me out a lot back in the day.
Come see, Mom. Come on. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Hey. Why you escape, Mom?
Cat looks annoyed. Again.
Why you escape, Mom?
Oh, the chin has escaped.
What?
The chin has escaped.
What?
Oh, look at that.
I love... Gray cats have always been... Whoa, sorry about that. Chin reveal. Gray cats have always been my thing. I love gray cats. The candle's making me feel hot. I don't know why. Spaghetti on rye bread? Wait, juice! How did it slip out? You will not... I don't blame you. Hey, Maria Phillip!
Dang it, she said rye bread. Now I'm craving some Jewish rye bread. Oh, man. Do I feel like going to the store? No, not going to the store. I love Jewish rye bread.
Black Panther, hello! My cats dropped a mouse in my house last night. I went out and bought a humane mouse trap, and this morning the mouse was in it. I've just released it. I'm so happy it's alive. Oh, yes, bless you.
No.
If there's humane traps, I don't know.
I told you guys, remember we had like the rat or the mouse or whatever that was in our house, and Tucker found it, and we were able to like corner it and take him and put him outside. Well, now I guess we have like, because we did some construction work to the house, so we have like this pile of bricks that's on the side of the house, like leftover bricks from the pavers and all that. I think he's living up over there in the pile of bricks because my son saw him and it looked like the same creature that was in the house.
Just goes for those all the time. Treadmill bees?
Which I
Maybe
don't
later
mind.
I will.
My
It's after
husband
4
does.
a.m.
My husband doesn't like critters. I do. Like if I could feed all the critters in the neighborhood, I would. But my husband, no,
Yeah, it's late for you
I can't
guys.
do it.
About the stove? I don't know, Lisa. Butter on the bread. Thou shalt not die. My gray boy's name is Storm because he looks like gray storm clouds. Aw, what a cute guy. Yeah, I miss spooky pasta. Remember my intros were so cringe? It took me forever to work on it.
Those were the best days, Chantal.
I feel like stealing. It's because sitting like this sucks. Get the birds! There's a pigeon somewhere. Do you hear it?
You know, I was watching some of the old videos of her, probably during the Crackhead Olympics, or maybe even possibly some of them like right before that period of time. And the one thing that I liked about Chantal back then, even though like she's crazy and her life is crazy and all of that, she was a little bit more genuine back then and funny, like somebody that was like you would have fun hanging around because she, you know, liked to joke and things like that. I think that's what people miss, is that Chantal. Right now she just seems like all the life has been taken from her and she's just there. It's not the same. And I'm not talking about the Chantal that was on drugs and all that kind of stuff. The Chantal without the drugs, the funny Chantal, the one that used to do, you know, those flashbacks or do the movies, you know, how she used to create her own videos, Twin Peaks and the Abominable Snow Pete's and things like that. That was fun. We miss that type of stuff. That's content we could talk about and react to.
I don't usually ever go live at this time. Everyone's sleeping. Mona, honestly, I don't really know yet. I really don't feel like going out. I mean, I really want to get a coffee bean, but honestly, not that bad. Like, I don't want to go out there. You know, I was up early, had a nice shower. Actually, like, my housework is done. I don't have any housework to do. So, I have to put these pickles and things away, but... So I filled this bottle from Salah's Business. It was empty. I think it's for hands. I don't know if it's for hand sanitizers or perfume or what. But I've been using it to mist my face. I'm going to put it in the fridge and then bring it with me when we go out so that if I get hot, like, I'll put it in the freezer for a bit. And then I can, like, mist myself. It really makes a difference. It really helps. Let's do something today.
Okay, I don't think that's going to work, but okay.
Not surprising. It shouldn't be surprising for you at this point because this is how I am. You know? Like, hey, Rhea. It's 2:15 in Colorado. Oh, wow. It's 11:14 a.m. here. The mist will... Yeah, it does. It keeps everything cool. Actually, I think I'm going to put a bit of rose water in it. I swear by rose water. And I have a bottle somewhere. I don't know if it's still good. I'll have to check the expiry, but... I love rose water for mature skin. Like, even Lush puts rose water in their, like, mature skin products. So
are we going down the mature skin road now? Okay.
Yeah.
Rose water is
water's
good for your
awesome.
skin.
Exactly. I guess if you keep rose water in the fridge, it's, like, really refreshing. I used to use it on my skin. Crab Rangoon, yum. 9:14 a.m. here in the UK. Just got BK. Oh, back from... of course, my fat butt with the BK. Back from taking the kids to school. So that must be nice, eh? You take the kids to school, then you have all day to yourself to do whatever you gotta do. Cucumber water, yeah. Maybe we can have another trash room adventure. Actually, I do have a bag of trash that has to go out. Soon. It's a huge, like, 50-gallon bag. And it's, like, heavy duty. I love those. Because then you can fit everything in it. Boxes, like, from takeout, anything. And then it goes out, like, you know, in a day or two.
You think she's really taking out
Or no, I
the
think
trash?
it's 30 gallons. But they take longer to fill up. That's the only problem. So if I have something, like, really perishable, like meats, bones or something, I'll put that in a little grocery bag and take that out right away. Or have
Lies.
Salah do it.
Exactly. If when he's there.
Pickle fingers.
Why
I
does
spray
she
rose water on my face
smell?
every day. Really? Melinda. Oh, that's your whole name? I was always wondering about that. That's a really beautiful name. I wasn't sure, like, Melly, what would that be short for? Put rose water in the fridge and tap it on every morning. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Rhea. Like, you know. I really want to go somewhere. I don't know. But I have to be in the right frame of mind.
So we're going to do this
I go through
again.
phases, like,
So she's going to do this again. So she got all the money. She grifted to do some adventures for the Beezers. And now I have to be in the frame of mind and all that kind of bullshit.
Long enough phases
What a
where I'm
jerk.
just like, I can't. I just can't. I can't explain it. So.
Because you got the
just
money.
like
That's why. You don't care
weird
anymore.
anxiety thing.
Come on.
So. Almost 4:20 a.m. here. But yeah, I have the same thing. Like, I just have... Hey, Juice! Since when do you use the couch as a scratch post? If she scratches all the furniture, I'm never going to be able to sell it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Melinda.
Why do you need to sell your furniture? Didn't the furniture come with the apartment? Not only that, I believe those couches are filthy. I don't even know if anybody would buy those. And why would you need to sell it? Are you moving? That's kind of weird that she would say that.
You're still Melly to me. Squirrel and Ritalin. Hello. Anxiety sucks, yeah. And, you know, I feel like sometimes if I push myself, pretty much every single time I go out, I have to push myself. But sometimes I'm just like, oh. Like right now I have all my housework done and I just, you know, yeah, I can just relax a bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to probably do nothing. I think I'm going to read some more.
Why don't you read the Quran?
Anxiety? I don't know. I'm on medication, deep breathing. But that's about it. There's no pill I'm going to take. There's no amount of therapy I'm going to do that's going to make me like doing things, certain things. Like my whole life, I've always been this way, in a way.
Because you probably...
I know I have no job.
Because you probably have needed therapy your entire life. Like I said, I always believe, and I'm still continue to believe, that there was some type of traumatic event that is the catalyst for all this behavior that you see here. And I think it happened during her childhood. So I think she's probably needed therapy for a long amount of time.
What do you guys think? Do you think social media is a fair job? You have panic attacks from PTSD? Aw, sorry to hear that, Burnt Witch. I'm sorry that you had to go through whatever that gave you PTSD. Just, I don't know. Therapy doesn't help at all for me, at least. It doesn't help for everybody. I have nothing exciting.
Yeah, but you have to at least try. You never
shopping.
tried.
Yeah, I mean, there's like who wouldn't have anxiety from shopping? Like, especially in a busy store. They're so hectic. The fluorescent lights are freaking aggravating. Enjoying my rent. Oh my gosh, I love that Seraphin. Bon Jovi's. Life gave me PTSD. Yeah, you know what? I believe it. Like,
what did they say? Life gave them PTSD. What happened in their life? I don't know. I would like to know more
if you
information.
had a hard life, or all the hate on YouTube plays a role. I don't think it's changed my mentals really at all. Like at the moment, like when I'm like raging out, yeah. But then, honestly, I don't really think about it. Like offline much, you know.
Bullshit.
When I first started YouTube, I thought of it more, but after a while, you know, like it took me. I'm still need to learn, but like it's just like you get to a point where you're like, I always get to a point where I'm like, why am I justifying myself? Like I'm just gonna live my life. Like let people talk, you know. If you don't look around, you don't make it your business what people are saying about you. You don't know, you know. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah. Army hates women. When people go in real life, that would scare me. Yeah. Well, I mean, if they do anything like pull up on you and like threaten you, you just call the cops and they get a charge, and their life is ruined.
But I mean, I think that's going to happen to her eventually, where somebody's going to pull up in real life, because she has said and done so much and basically enticed people to do that. I don't agree with people going in real life. You know, it's wrong. But in her case, she's actually invited people to do this. So I wouldn't be surprised if it eventually happens to her.
Exactly, Katie Kate. My doctor is insane. He sent me away with a stupid video of how to not panic attack. That's pretty much, I mean, I mean, most mental disorders, like medication will help. And then you have to kind of mental exercise yourself, you know, but I don't know. You could have just looked that up yourself, Black Panther, right? Why go to a doctor for that? A lot of like things you can do are self-taught in a way. You do, you let them hate. Right.
She's actually
Panic
right
at the
about
Disco.
that.
I mean, they're going to do it anyway. Am I going to like worry myself over, you know? No.
I mean, my experience with being on medications for anxiety and depression and all that sort of thing is when I was on it for that period of time, I do not remember anything that happened during that period of time. And then you learn kind of like coping mechanisms and breathing techniques and things like that. And I kind of know now, like when I'm going to have like an anxiety attack or like PTSD fight or flight moment where I will like remove myself from the situation and try to calm down. So you do, and I guess maybe that comes with age, where you kind of learn, you know, how to work through these moments. But you know, everybody's different.
That's part of being a YouTuber. Yeah, I mean, there's so many ways you can teach yourself nowadays with the era of the internet, like, you know. So. Yeah,
The only
it's
thing
really
I could
dusty
say
and
is like having traumatic experiences in your life. The one thing that's weird about it, especially with PTSD, is it could be a song, it could be a smell, it's something simple like that, and you'll get triggered and have a memory of something, and it'll put you right back in that place. That's the only thing that still happens to me, and for me it tends to be smells. Like I get a whiff of something and then I'm right back in whatever that moment was.
I developed postpartum depression after the birth of my second child. Still suffering, you know. Oh, really, Rhea? Sorry to hear that, love. Yeah, postpartum is, a lot of women suffer from it. Colonel's son hated me because I was smarter than him.
That's awful.
One of those guys.
I've never had
Hates being challenged
postpartum.
and feels threatened because of his
It is.
ego.
It's awful. I feel sorry for women that go through that.
Make some money from right. I don't want to be known for that, you know. Except I'm still alive. There you go. Full moon tonight. My abs and obliques. Oblique? What muscle is that? We're so sore from working
On
out.
the side.
And now I'm sneezing from this cold and it kills me. Oh, that's the worst, eh? It's the worst. Melinda. Melly! Loving the new merch. Thanks, worst of the internet. Sorry about the referral thing. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I didn't realize that was the one because I read your email after. Oh, really, Deborah? Oh, how did... Congrats on going out. It's not easy. 3 years. It's just pain in the ass life every day, like begging husband. Life is
Her
hard
mic keeps
for
going.
anybody,
You know,
yeah.
I don't know, because I cannot see the chat. I haven't heard teardrop, exactly teardrop. So I'm assuming because it was so early in the morning that teardrop did not make an appearance. And the mic keeps going out. That's not me. That's her. I don't know if it's her phone or whatever she's
It's harder
using.
for some, and, you know. Oh, good, Burnt Witch. Obliques are your side. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was a leg muscle. Yeah, that's sweet, Katie. Kudos. Yeah. Yeah, good. I believe people, in the end, you get what you deserve, you know? Everybody, including me, everybody gets some kind. I think what goes around comes around in a lot of ways. Good for you getting out. So be careful. That's what we should be concerned about in life, is how we treat other people. Really.
Yeah,
and not even me.
Chantal.
Like, you know? Hey, Molly. It's too early for me to even speak to myself. Accountant 2. Who's that? What is this? I just washed this. Oh, cat hair. Just took it out of the friggin' dryer. Hello. Where's that pigeon? I hear one. Get the birds. Get the birds.
The way she wears that
Get the
hijab
birds.
looks ridiculous.
Get it. Yeah, I like that. It's too early to talk to myself. The fear of going outside. I think agoraphobia is... No, it's something else. That's what people think it is, but... I think it's actually like fear of like wide open spaces or something.
Is she claiming to have agoraphobia now?
Yeah, Rhea. Exactly what Katie Kate said.
What is this? Come on.
Yeah, I bet, Melly. I would like to do jury duty, I think. But not if I was busy like you. The fear. Yeah, sorry, burnt witch. No, Grey Mac. You in the camera. Chin cam. Duty. Someone's frying fish. Hey, lolcat. How come y'all are getting jury duty?
Are you sure somebody's frying fish? I mean, insert joke here.
I'm not. I don't think Celeste saw that.
He's not
Don't
there.
clip it. Oh, thanks, burnt witch. Pickles.
I mean, are those even good
Pickle
pickles?
juice. Oh no, it's
It's
leaking.
not even good pickles. It's like the cheap pickles.
The water of the pickles will be our secret. Most of the internet. Hey, Voiceless Ghost.
Oh my god, I gotta go through.
Steak Fritz place.
Oh
It's so
no,
expensive. Normalize liking. Drive
her
for
mic
change.
keeps going out.
Yes.
It's so weird. I'm gonna have
give
to
my-
look up that Steak Frites place. I wonder, is it that expensive, or is she that broke? I mean,
There's so much crap about him wanting his well done. I know. Do you know how much how much hate I've gotten from this? It's like people get the same way about pineapple on pizza. Like, it's probably not something honestly, I don't ever order it, but I do like a slice. I don't mind it, pineapple on pizza. But I won't order it on my own accord.
the
Hey,
only way
Lennox.
pineapple on pizza tastes good, I think, at least to me, is if it comes with a Canadian bacon or Canadian ham, whatever you want to call that. Then it's okay.
Oh, the sides are charred? Yeah, the burnt ends. I don't know, favorite cut of steak for me is probably, it depends. I don't
Watch
know.
her say,
Strip loin or filet mignon.
Oh
like
my
the
goodness.
tenderloin.
filet mignon.
Pineapple on pizza. It is good.
I like a T-bone steak. That's my favorite.
With the ham. Maribel, have you seen the latest video
Because
of
it's
Amber
the
Lynn?
best of both
She had to go to
worlds
the
with
yard.
the
No, I
T-bone.
haven't. Uh-oh, I hope she's okay. What happened?
Oh my goodness, Amber Lynn. Drama queen over
Sardines.
there.
No, they put anchovies.
I was going to do a reaction to that. I haven't done it yet. Maybe I will. I watched it. When did I watch it? Was it yesterday? I watched it, and she is so hysterical about nothing. Hypochondriac Lynn.
I love pineapple and banana and ham and cheese. Italians will stone me. Some states do still have firing execution option. That's true.
Yeah, I think
Hot
Utah
dogs.
does. They have
I love
firing
hot dogs.
squad.
Yeah, banana. Oh, yeah, I missed that. I never heard of banana on pizza either. Ew. I could see if it was like just bananas and like Nutella on like pie dough, but oh, Costco hot dogs. They're pretty big.
Those
my
are
only problem.
good. I'm
They're
sorry.
like really beefy and they
Sometimes, yeah, I get a Costco hot dog just with the bun and the hot dog. Those are good hot dogs.
up all day.
Yum.
The heartburn is insane. The poutine is all right. People love the poutine there, but it's too salty. I don't like the gravy at all. But they use huge cheese curds. Banana pizza. Oh, to each their own.
I'm gonna have to
not gonna
Google
yuck your
that.
yum.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, brr, it's cold in here now. The AC is on 19. And all the housework is done. I love this feeling.
How many times is she gonna say that? Like she needs a prize. Do you want a prize, Chantal? Do you need a trophy? All the housework is done. Are you gonna mention it again? How many times has she mentioned that in this video? Like she did something so good, so profound. The house is clean. Calm down.
Peanut butter and jelly pizza. I've never liked PB&J.
Yum,
sandwiches.
I do. I love it. You know what's
I don't know
even
what-
better? Peanut butter and honey. Yum.
Cucumber and baked beans. Cucumber give me heartburn too. Excuse me. She was having chest pain. Oh no, D-dimer. Yeah, that's a blood clot.
No, it's
I'm
not
not gonna yuck your yum.
necessarily. That's not necessarily a blood clot. I mean, considering her stagnant situation, I mean, yeah, but I mean, it could be all sorts of other things.
Oh no, I hope she'll be okay. they'll have to put her on blood thinners like I was on. I should probably still be on them. Warfarin is nasty stuff, though. It's
And
like
it could be
arsenic.
an indication of heart disease as well, which, yeah. And Amberlynn had said something about how she got an x-ray to her heart. Did she? I don't know if that's the case. Because maybe a chest x-ray to see like if her lungs were clear, something like that. She probably needs a heart echo, like Chantal needs one. Check for heart
The
disease.
squeaky scooter burger fuel. No. They're in Kuwait rice and chips? No, my anxiety med doesn't give me indigestion, I don't think. No, I did a cleaning day yesterday morning, Barbara. And I got it all done. I was so tired, but I forced myself to do it all. And I was like, ugh.
What? I mean, how filthy are
So,
you? Jeez.
yeah, I don't gotta do it.
Well,
My
I mean,
floor
it's
is
Chantal.
spotless.
I take that back.
Very sparkling. So I don't really have anything to do. Bathrooms are clean.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna give a little vacuum maybe later. I like to keep up with that because her hair gets everywhere. Baby.
She's
She's getting fluffier
in
by
the
the-
manic phase of the cycle where she's cleaning, and then she's gonna crash out. The closer we get towards the end of the month, which, like I said before, which are big paydays for YouTubers where you make a lot of money, she's gonna crash out. I guarantee it.
Hey. Feels nice today. Yeah, voiceless. Amber went to urine, her D-dimer was elevated. Aw. What? They didn't give her a CT scan?
They did. That's what she said.
No, if your D-dimer is elevated, they need to give you a CT scan to look for blood clots.
I mean, they're not.
Amberlynn, if you're
They're not going to give her a full CT scan for that. Number one, what they're going to probably do is do like ultrasound or something like that on specific regions of her body. A full CAT scan, no.
Can this go back and tell them that you need a scan? Like,
Yeah, with
the
no
little candle,
insurance.
thank you,
Okay.
Taman's. The little candle. Yeah.
I honestly think that Amberlynn does not pay for insurance. I think she I don't know, the state of Oklahoma, how their health insurance, like the public health insurance works there, but I'm pretty much sure she's probably collecting some type of government health insurance in the state of Oklahoma. And some of that, you have to get a doctor's permission to do a lot of these tests because the state's not going to pay for it. So I don't know. Good luck with that.
Shit so bad. Aw. Pickle merch? Yeah, maybe I can. Pickle addict again or something. They CT'd her lungs?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would rule out, if they did CT her lungs, okay. Because that's what they did for me, but I was short of breath. So it depends on her symptoms. If she has extreme leg pain, she might have a claw in her leg,
And they'll do an ultrasound.
Like they did an ultrasound on my legs or something like that.
Exactly.
They wanted to try to determine where my blood clots came from. And, do rat face, DoorDash, like this.
So what they probably did is she came in, was complaining of the chest pain. They probably did an x-ray and maybe, they were concerned about it. Maybe the x-ray didn't pick it up. So then they probably did a CT scan of her chest to see if there was any clots in there, and nothing in there. So like I said, Amberlynn has a way of wording things to make it sound worse than it actually is. And there are many of us out here that have been through these experiences or have some knowledge of this stuff and know exactly what she's talking about. She's trying to gaslight people with some
and they didn't
bullshit.
find any sign of having had any clots in my legs. I don't know how they can tell. So they didn't know where the hell it came from. But
And I'm sure with the Amberlynn thing, it's going to turn into some whole thing because they didn't tell her verbally about the D-dimer that she's going to oh my God, malpractice against the hospital. Watch.
actually, you know what? She's at higher risk because if she's on hormone replacement therapy, if she's on estrogen, then she's at high risk of blood clots. Hey, Zeke,
You
because
both
my doctor
are.
sent me to, was it hematologist or whatever? Like my gynecologist and hematologist had to confer between themselves, to put me on a low enough dose so that it wouldn't be as risky. She's not on estrogen, that causes cancer. It can be linked to breast cancer actually, but
Very good,
I don't know.
Chantal.
So then no, she's not on estrogen.
It
then
can
that's okay.
be linked to cancer.
D-dimer can be elevated for different reasons, but usually if you have no, I don't know. No, she doesn't.
It could be linked
What
to
isn't linked to cancer?
heart
Right,
disease.
seriously. Look at this jar of pickles right now. Polysorbate 80, probably linked to cancer. Does that mean I'm going to go without pickles? No. If it's my time, it's my time. I leave it up to God. That doesn't mean I'm like going to be like, oh, well, I'll just smoke 5 packs a day.
And you
If
can
it's my
walk
time, it's my
outside
time.
and get
But,
hit by a bus.
I mean,
So then
like,
I guess that's
literally,
God,
the air
right?
outside probably has carcinogens in it. Hey, Crystal. Exhaust, cow farts, everything. Camel farts in this case. Where Chantal, the entire community didn't know what to do with itself. Really?
I don't know. Like
No,
my honest opinion, like I said, having a son with heart disease and a lot of the things that they've described and just looking at them and they're just physical, like visibly them, they both need to see a cardiologist because both of them are having heart issues. I guarantee it.
You know,
And they're
change
lying
after my
about it
hysterectomy
if they're saying the doctor
I didn't
says
have
no.
any negative side effects or anything like that. Eat the pickle. Right. I was happy my friggin' cyst pain went away. That was awful. 150-year-olds. Yeah, Mr. Burns. I read an article once that sitting causes cancer. Actually, sitting for too long has been linked to premature death. Because people who sit too long obviously don't move a lot, which causes you to be unhealthy. So, they're wild conspiracy. Oh, really? Let's hear some. Actually, I never hear anything that happens anymore. It's probably the usual. Canada, got kicked out, arrested, I don't know. I have migraine with aura. Oh, no. I see, Tamans, yeah. Thank you, Sputnik. Colon cancer.
Get some glasses, Chantal.
You were taking Salah to the U.S. to Miami. What? Where did that come from? Whose butthole did that come out of? I sure love a good sit, yeah. Sitting is the new smoking? Okay, that's a bit much.
So the new one is Salah's going to Miami? Okay.
I don't understand how people can stand. You know they have those stand-up desks? I could never stand and work. There's no way.
I was thinking about
Even
getting
if
one
I'm
of those.
thin, walking around is easier than just standing in place, I find. I don't know why.
No, I was actually thinking about getting one of those, the standing up. Because I have like 2 desks. I have like a regular desk and then I have a drafting table. And sometimes like I have to stand up because like your legs like sitting for so long. Yeah, it's horrible. I might get one. I don't know.
Never heard of that. What kind of medicine is that? Relaxing is going to kill you. But then they say that relaxing is good for you. Everything in excess is not good for you, okay? Sitting in excess is not good for you. Smoke everything in excess.
I don't know. Sex, maybe. Maybe good for you.
Cortisone shots for eczema?
No. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Sick to ask. Polysorbate in these pickles. Yeah. Being very healthy, but she got womb cancer in 2022. Oh, no. I'm glad she's okay, Mariban. Yeah, you can be the healthiest person and still get all kinds of illnesses. You know, the likelihood is less, statistically, but it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I was quite active in the gym and loved it. Aw, Katie, sorry.
You know, if you do the 23andMe, the Ancestry thing, I don't know if Ancestry, the other one, I forgot what it's called. I can't think. Is it the Ancestry.com or whatever? But I know with the 23andMe one, you can ask them to send you your DNA sequence. And they will send you your DNA sequence. And then there's, I don't know if Elon Musk's Grok does it or another AI platform does it, but you can upload your DNA sequence and it'll tell you what diseases you are more likely to get from your DNA sequence.
Anxiety is real and it really impedes on your life, you know, but you'll get there someday, I'm sure. You were going to the Miami and Salah will abscond because of the night live abs that you were MIA. You can't take a break for one day. Literally one day, you know? Le sentier de l'excès mène au palais de la sagesse. Ah, Jim Morrison said that?
My mom used to love Jim Morrison.
Big pharma products are
from
mostly
the Doors.
Well, all these medicines are not cures for anything. They're just band-aids. They just treat symptoms. They just treat.
Very good, Chantal.
They treat things, but they're
true.
not cures usually. You know.
It's very true.
I would love to be like those who exercise, who are dedicated.
Majority of I guess Western medicine, they treat the symptoms. They don't cure or find the issue. Not everywhere, but a majority of places.
Get up at 4 a.m. I'm not that girl. Me neither. I would like to be, but I'm not. Yeah. True, Katie. Vedic chants? Okay. Yeah, cats are supposed to be calming. I don't know, you cause a lot of trouble in my life. Sometimes she gives me anxiety. It's true. Every little noise I hear, I wake up like startled. Like I'm afraid, like, is she choking on something? Is she barfing? What is she destroying in the house?
My dogs give me
Why,
anxiety.
Fox? Oh my gosh. Oh, I know I like you, Chantal. If we had 24
Because
hours,
sometimes I feel guilty, like if I leave and then they're here in the house, I like worry about them, that they're sad, they're alone, or I'm worried about them getting into the trash or getting into a fight. Just like, yeah,
Right.
I
There
worry.
used to be some
It's
in
normal to
where I
worry.
used to live. You are a girl world star. When you're online a lot, they have something to say in your life. You live your life off screen, they make up theories, and YouTube Underground just came up. Yeah, exactly, Zeke. Yeah, because if you don't give them anything, they just make it up. You're right. I have a mammogram next week. They always make me anxious because my mom has cancer. Sorry, Meller. Oh, yeah. What age are you supposed to start getting those done? 40?
Yeah, I believe it's 40. They dropped the age for a
Holy
mammogram.
shit.
I think it's even
Not
lower
again.
than that. Like if you have, is it maternal relatives, I believe, that have had breast cancer, is that you're supposed to get it earlier than 40.
You're lucky
A
to get that,
mammogram.
Barbara. They wouldn't prescribe that nowadays, I don't think. Very rarely. Oh, okay. Yeah, I find that, like, call to prayer, too, very calming. It's like a chanting.
I mean, that's true. It's actually
Depends on the guy's
beautiful when you
voice,
hear
but-
it.
I didn't cook anything. I'm kind of hungry.
Of course.
I have a can of tomato soup, but...
Make a grilled cheese.
Yeah, you can get blood clots. That's why I wear my stockings whenever I go on the long plane ride. Oh my gosh. One time, I made the trip to Canada, and I didn't have my stockings on, my compression socks. I got a pair at Shoppers. My legs were swollen and my feet like I've never seen. And they were like for 2 days. And then having them up, during the night sleeping and down, but girl dinner. Actually, they're not bad. They're not bad. They look tight, but they don't feel too bad. No, I've been ordering. I had some meatballs in the air fryer, frozen meatballs. Do I have eye gummies? No, see, I'm well rested, so my eyes are okay.
Back away, Chantal.
Your lover gets
Jeez.
horror pain from standing? Oh, sorry to hear that. You can get cute compression socks? Probably, yeah.
You can. They have some on Amazon.
Mine are just black. Got them at Shoppers.
Oh, I'm going to fast forward because I don't want to hear the
And he's
chewing.
he's the worst buzzkill. When I was in Thailand, when we were in Thailand, it's no secret, you guys know I indulged. I was weak. And he wasn't happy about
You're
it.
an addict.
And he was so he was like, look at your eyes. I don't like when you're like this. I was like, you're a buzzkill, dude. Like, I'm weak. I'm from Canada. It's in our blood. It's in our culture. You don't get it.
That's bullshit.
It's medicinal for me at this point. I have anxiety.
First of all, it's not in your blood. It's not in your culture. So shut up. That's just newly legal in Canada as well as some parts of the United States. Shut up. It's not like you're an indigenous person where it was actually a part of your culture, Chantal. Shut up.
He was a buzzkill, man. When you're with someone who's against it and you're vibing and they're just like, he has approved of things like that, yeah. And it is his culture, yeah. It's his culture. It's also his religion, I'm not saying he's perfect and has never sinned and stuff, but some things with that, he's very just against it.
Do tell. What has he done?
So. Really, Katie? Nah, he won't be tempted at all. He's dead against booze and drugs. The only sober one in the room is annoying. Yeah. Why are you laughing, acting silly? Why? This makes you silly. I just wanted bees. I just wanted bees. No, he's never tried it. I don't know. I don't know. He doesn't like it, but...
Because he's obviously tried it.
I'm my own person too, right? You want to see his reaction to you.
So you're trying to justify it?
It's not something he's used to. Women are very conservative, reserved, modest, not loud at all, you know? Like in public, sometimes I'll be like, he'll make me laugh, and then I'll laugh, and then he'll go, don't be so loud. You know? Shh, don't laugh loud. Don't laugh. Don't laugh in public. Like, what do you want me to do? Make me laugh. So, yeah, it's like little cultural differences like that are kind of, you know?
I don't know if that's necessarily a cultural difference. I mean, that happens here in the Western world as well, Chantal. If somebody's being loud and, you know, cackling over there, people are going to look. So that's not exclusive to the Middle East.
Yeah, he's seen all my past. He's
It's
like
called
very
being
detailed.
raised
Like,
right
whenever I found
or
out about, whenever
correctly.
he found out I had a YouTube, he was silent for a while.
Please.
And he didn't reply to me, and I thought, oh my gosh, I scared him off. Another one, you know? And like I did with Metin, but Metin was a loser. Anyway. If he was just taking the time in this silence to study all my history, my videos, and everything like this, and he's like, you know? And he's like, this is your past.
Yeah, to study his trick-ass mark. More like it.
For it. And I was like, yay. So.
Man,
that was
she's
it.
dumb. She's so
I laugh
dumb.
loud, so I feel you. No dispensaries in the UK. Oh, it's illegal in the UK? Oh. Well, Canada, there's as many dispensaries as there are Tim Hortons. Honestly, you'll drive, even in Cornwall, you'll drive down, like, Montreal Road. There's, like, 4 dispensaries all within close proximity of one another. And it's so tempting. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I love it. You guys know, I always loved it. And that's one vice that I just have so much trouble giving up, you know? Yeah. Crystal, yeah. He's my handsomest man. Yeah, we've been through a lot of hard things there, but it's been better since. So, you know, alhamdulillah. Salah, he's beezing. My mom tried growing weed a few years ago. My brother called me and asked me who was growing in the backyard when he was innocent. Yeah, you're allowed to in Canada, too. Grow up to, I think you're allowed to have 4 plants. Oh, Cornwall, UK. True, Fox. Never stopped me. Oh, no, my retouch went off. There you go. Helen! European bees. Someday, Helen. Yes.
I don't know. Maybe
you, Helen.
maybe being raised around drug addicts and that sort of thing. I've never been into it. It's not my thing. Like I said, I ate a brownie. That was like my first experience, and I freaked out. I thought there was people in the trees. I could hear like my heart outside of my body. Like the thoughts in my brain were like literally outside of my body. So never again. It's not for me.
Get you. Good morning, Nina. Hello.
I don't
Tell
like
him
the
to
way
come
it
bees
makes
with
me
us.
feel.
I think he's a bit busy right now, but maybe after. Weed should have been illegal to start. Shouldn't have never. Not the way it was and criminalized and everything. Like, you know, and yeah, I'm still in awe that it's not illegal, because I remember like growing up, we used to have to know a dealer, you know. Yeah.
Oh, so
Sometimes the dealer
cool,
was just crap and they
Chantal.
would only sell you shake.
So cool.
Oh my goodness. It was annoying.
What a weirdo.
I love going to the dispensaries, though. They're like awesome. They have all kinds of paraphernalia. They have all kinds of drinks and gummies, and like it's Canadian culture at this point.
It's
just
not
like
culture. It's not cultural.
for-
It's not cultural. Can you stop? That's really offensive. Stop it. It's not a cultural thing. Stop.
legal, you know. Tomato plants. Infused tomatoes. But I was like really abusing it. I was like, you know, the wheelchairs like 2000, like that's just insane. That should never get to that. The problem is you need to take tolerance breaks. Because, you know, that's why like when I live here, I'm like clean, you know, it's like a clean lifestyle.
No,
other than my
excuse
food.
me. How's it a clean lifestyle? You've gained like 200 pounds. It's not a clean lifestyle at all. You have like that transfer of addiction problem. That's what's going on with you. So you don't have the weed or any whatever other crap you were taking, but you have the food. So you're self-medicating with the food. The minute you go back to a country, whether it be Canada or Thailand, where you're able to get the stuff, you're doing the stuff. So stop it.
Issue, but then when I go to Thailand or Canada, it's like the tolerance break, it makes me like, you know, I'm like done off of like a few hits of the pen, you know? So it's just like, oh. She's a cool mom. Aw, Katie, that's nice.
She wants her cake and eat it too crap.
Yeah, shady dealers. It's hard not to partake. It's so easy to, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame anybody else if they're doing
just
that
really
stuff,
relaxing.
but it's not for me. Like, I
dated
don't
a
know.
man who hated pot. He called the cops on me.
Maybe
Oh
I'm
my
too
gosh.
old.
What a prude. We watched a really decent, like low budget, like horror movie last night. It's available on YouTube if you're looking to watch a creepy horror movie. It's called The Last Shift. Really good. I was surprised. Salah hated it. He was so bored. If there's like not constant action, he doesn't like them. So he didn't really like it, but I loved it. I don't mind movies that are a slow burn, you know? Yeah. That's total BS. What a snitch. Snitches get stitches. He smelled it in the bathroom. Oh yeah, one time my friend and I, we were like younger though, we smoked pot in her mom's bathroom, and her mom came home, oh my gosh, and her older sister, I ended up getting in a huge fight with her later on in life. She was so annoying. She would always berate us. She like gave us shit for like an hour. What do you think you're doing? Do you know what you're doing to mom? How could you do that? Blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, we're teenagers. We smoked a spliff. Get
So
over it.
what?
You know, like...
It's her house.
Hey, Clear Focus.
You're so rude.
You've been wanting to see that, Saber? You should watch it. It's available free on YouTube.
She is that troubled child that every parent fears of having. That one that just won't listen to authority whatsoever and does what they want. She is that nightmare.
I've never been with somebody, Rhea, who's liked horror movies. Never. Except for Salah, and he loves them. So that is like a bonding thing for us. Like, it's like our time. Like, we just like... there's nothing more comforting than like cuddling up in bed and just like watching good movie together that you enjoy, you know? Silent films, public domain, yeah. I don't like silent films. Karen Reed, no.
I do. Metropolis, one of the best.
Res, Golden Nugget. The Res? Oh, like a reservation? Aren't blunts the best? Yeah. I don't know. The gummies, at least you don't hurt your lungs, but there's something about lighting a big one, yeah. One time for 420 at my friend's, I can't believe, I know I shouldn't be talking about this, but this
exactly.
Is the past. One time at Shannon's, for 420, the spliff was like this big. I'm not even kidding. It was huge, like a bat. Everyone was so out of it, like it was, oh my gosh. It was crazy. It took hours to finish it. Oh, you have a medical card? Oh. You can't, yeah. If you have a high tolerance, a blunt won't do it. Girl, same, except my ex-husband. Every time I talk to someone new, they're like, I don't like horror. Right? I don't get it. There's so many people who don't like it. I don't get people who like rom-coms. Easter was on 420. I enjoyed that. Hey, Superboy. Old school Zorro? Oh. Dealers suck, yeah. I helped film a big budget horror film a couple years back. Big ego director ended up looking like a bad comedy. My shots look good though. Really, Clear Focus? What movie? You don't have to say, but there's a lot of free good horror movies on YouTube. Like I like the short horrors. Some of them are good. Hash. Canada's known for hash, really? Ah. I know that Morocco is really known for hash.
I don't know. Is this appropriate? Isn't this haram? Should she be talking about this? I don't know. I don't think she should be.
I had such a nervous feeling. You never tried again. Yeah. The first time I did it, I freaking passed out. I threw up and passed out, and it was awful. But for some reason, I kept doing it. And then I just got used to it. I got so paranoid that I threw up. Oh, yeah. Maybe not say it then. Clear Focus. Yeah. True. I didn't think of that. McDonald's opens in an hour? Ah, they're not 24 hours where you are? What is your favorite McDonald's? Rom-coms are so cringe. I can't believe that filming budget is spent on stupid cream. I know. I think it would be I could never do a romance movie with someone and force it.
Please. You could do OnlyFans.
True, Burnt Witch, yeah. I heard that. Film's not worth the free publicity.
Wasn't she going to do the OnlyFans crap? And wasn't she like soliciting for some guy to do it? The 20-year-old? Yeah, I think I'm right. She was going to do that. She was going to make some films for that. Okay. Yeah,
and
sure,
Amsterdam
Chantal.
weed is all over baked cookies. Yeah, I saw a video on TikTok of these girls that went to Amsterdam and they were eating cupcakes. And they were like, this is how we spent our vacation. And they were just sitting in bed like, Date movie? Ah, since COVID. Bacon, egg, and cheese fish. The fish sandwich is the best. Tatemans, there you go. I love the fillet of fish with extra tartar sauce. I like the double fillet of fish. Can't get the double one here. I want 2 fillet of fishes right now. It's probably a good thing I can't, like, I don't know, just do whatever I want. Like, I can technically, but, like, I have a bit of restraint when I order. I know it doesn't look it because I still get 2 sandwiches in the meal, but I won't order after that. Like, if I was living alone, I would probably order so many more times. Hey, no sugar. No sugar tonight in my coffee.
Because you don't
extra
control
tartar
your
or
money.
dipped in Big Mac sauce is good, too.
Goodness.
It's not worth the effort. Like, these things were invented to make our life easier. Ketchup. You know, it's one of those things. Tiffany brand. It was on sale. It's pretty good. Bread. did you decide to volunteer so long? In Canada, there was a program back when I was in high school.
Oh my goodness, are we on the Katimavik again? This is not volunteer like the Red Cross or what's the other one? I cannot think of it off the top of my... The Peace Corps, something like that. This is a group home that she was thrown into because she was wiling out and her mother didn't want to deal with her because her mother, I guess, wanted to wile out herself. So she threw her daughter into this troubled teen program.
Everyone gathered in the library. They were handing out flyers, talking about
Give me a
it.
break.
And I just felt like challenging myself, you know? Like,
She's
it sounded
a
like
liar.
travel around Canada with a bunch of youth.
She's such a
really
liar. I can't right now. She's a liar. She's such a liar. Get out of here.
To this person's life, and she was like, you know, it's rewarding. You do 40 hours of volunteer work a week. And so anyway, I told my mom I wanted to apply, and she's like, you'll never go. You know, you won't go.
Please.
Yeah, there's no sound, Valley. And I got approved. Like, I got in. And she was like, we're really going to go. So I had to take a year off of high school to do it. But I did it.
It's a group home for
Actually,
troubled
Shannon
youth.
and my mom were at the bus station seeing me off. I was 17.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
What a
But yeah, it was one
liar
of the best
face,
things I ever
man.
did. I did so much more. I did so much with my life in those 9 months more than I did in my entire life, you know. Like, I worked as a security guard on a huge ship, a naval ship in Nova Scotia. I did like environmental work. Worked at a women's
oh my
shelter, wrote an article
goodness,
for
get
the
outta here.
newspaper. Like, I just did a lot.
Get out
Yeah, it
of
does feel
here.
rewarding. Yeah.
She's so full of shit.
Yeah. I got paid $21 a week and I bought cigarettes. X4 days. I was smoking. Yeah, it was really cool. They stopped the program, I think. Or maybe they restarted it. But it was funded by the Canadian government, so they pay your plane ticket, they pay your boarding or your food, everything. And when the program ends, you can choose to keep the money that it would cost for them to send you home, or you can be paid to go home. So, and whenever it was time to leave, during the time I was there was a few people I thought I hated their guts, you know, no, didn't get along, because you live with 12 people in one house. But when it came time to leave, I bawled. I grieved so bad, like my heart hurt, and I realized you build a connection with those people.
So
you know?
full of shit.
I still talk to them, a lot of them.
Lies.
It is a great program, yeah. So that's it. But yeah, it's eye-opening. It challenges you. It's a really big challenge. I got homesick when I first got there. I was like, because I was so tired. Could I volunteer?
It's literally, it reminds me of something my uncle, he back in the 60s, because they came to this country from Portugal, and this is a time when the Vietnam War broke out and all of that, and he didn't want to go and fight in the Vietnam War because, number one, he didn't believe in the war, and number two, he wasn't from this country. So he was a conscious objector. He had to go to court and all this kind of stuff like that. So what they did back then is they threw him in something called Ecology Corps, and it was basically they made you like a forest firefighter type of thing, and doing forest restoration and stuff like that. That kind of reminds me of maybe what type of program she was in. Yeah, it wasn't because she was she voluntarily went there. She was thrown in there.
Just so out of shape, Violet. I don't know what I would do. I'm useless right now. When I got there, I was so tired from the bus ride. All I wanted to do was sleep, and we got to the our room, the 3 girls I was with, and there was boards all over, just planks of wood. And the house, the house leader was like, "You have to make your own bunk beds." So we had to make our bunk beds. It was awful. Oh my gosh, but we did it. I don't know how we did it. Yeah, I don't know. Army cadets. I did try Army cadets once because one of my boyfriends was an Army cadet, and he wanted me to go with him, and it was just all I remember is having to stand at attention for 20 minutes straight. You aren't useless. You help a silly little girl with her anxiety. That means a lot to me, Katie, honestly, if I help you. Seriously, I'm going through I go through the same. I have crippling anxiety.
Get out of here. Crippling anxiety.
Oh, okay, Meller, enjoy your day and night.
Since when does she have crippling anxiety? Get out of here, Chantal.
Sorry.
The hell? She's insane.
Handsomest man. You can call your man handsomest man, but I can't call anyone else handsomest man. I had to deny a cameo once because they wanted me to sing at handsomest man, and I was like, no, that's my song. I agree. It rubs the lotion. Hello. What's up? What's sideways? Jamocha. Yeah, I don't really like the taste of coffee, in ice cream. I don't know why.
Because you don't like coffee.
Like coffee desserts, like tiramisu. I don't know why, but I just don't. Like
because
coffee
you're not a
crisp,
coffee
chocolate bar. Have you guys
drinker.
ever had a coffee crisp? Ew. No bueno for me. What time is it? 12:30. It's lunch. What am I gonna have? When the moon hits your eye like a big coffee crisp. Maybe it's a Canadian thing. Haven't been in the chat for a while. True. Yeah. Coffee flavor. Don't you dare talk about lunch. Yeah. True. It's middle of the night for you, eh? Do you have any food in your house you can have? Hey, Vanna. Cheese on toast with pickles. Ooh, that sounds good. McDonald's sounds better. Fish fillet. No, I don't think I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm craving is like something really saucy.
Really
like
shocking.
Chili cheese fries. No, I don't want French fries though. I don't know what I want. It's complicated. You don't see anyone here. I know. Tough times. It is the middle of the night for most people. Yeah. Maybe I'll have another nap. Chicken salad. Ew. Wait, oh, chili cheese tots. Yeah. Oh, I would
Oh
too,
my
Katie.
goodness. I don't care.
Not every restaurant. Pretty close. Randy, sending you love. Hope to see you again. Yes. Have a good day. I don't know how long I'm going to be on because I don't really have a plan for content or anything. Didn't even expect there to be 300 people in here. Like, honestly, it's like the middle of the night. So thank you.
But excuse me, you finished all your housework, LOL. You have nothing but time to plan content.
I don't know. I want to do a night bees, but I'm not sure if tonight I'll be able to. Maybe tomorrow night. I'll do a longer bees, maybe. I wanted to do the 6-hour beeses. People go to work 8 hours a day. I can bees for like once in a while, like 6 hours.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding?
Meet up at Cheesecake Factory, yeah.
There's a difference between somebody going to like an actual job and working versus you just sitting on camera eating. That's not work. Come on. What a joke.
Yeah. The problem is if I always go live with like BLT, turkey bacon, yeah. Beef bacon is good too. Barbara, I don't know if I'll be able to tonight. It depends. I might do a mukbang because there's something I want to talk about.
Oh no.
They have actually pretty bomb salads at Cheesecake Factory. Oh my goodness!
They do. The one salad I always get is a chopped Cobb salad. It's awesome.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. Why's your beard wet?
That cat looks annoyed again.
It's like she's trying to understand what I'm saying. You are just a sweet baby. You are just a sweet baby. Eee. You cut out right before you said something you want to talk about. Oh yeah, I might do a mukbang because I want to talk about something. Not something like serious there, but... Oh, am I going out with Salah tonight? Honestly, Barb, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing later. Yeah, I know. I can tell by your comments. Rub the lotion. Talk about with us or Salah. Are we in trouble? No. Juice! Come see Mom. Why are you there? What the hell are you doing on the treadmill, big fluffy girl?
At least she's using the treadmill.
Can't imagine my life without a cat, honestly. It's a new diet arc. What? Ew. Sorry. I don't know how cats do that. They just go to town on their own butts. It's so gross. But I mean, I guess they have to clean it somehow. I don't know. Ew.
I don't know.
Shush.
I mean, you don't wipe yourself, so I don't know how you do that.
Well, seeing your bright blue eyeshadow is giving me anxiety. They can't read. They can reach you. I feel bad. Like, I don't know. I'm blocking her because I blocked Passion Tim for a reason. Like, they just get on my nerves. I don't know.
Oh wow.
They're like, I don't know. Like, they're always like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? No offense, nothing personal. I just don't like. I don't mind trolls, but that kind, like, I like fun trolls that make me laugh, even if at my own expense. There's people who come in
No.
here, trolls who come in here.
You used to be like that, and that's what made the chat kind of fun because people would joke and stuff like that. That's kind of like if you watch other reaction channels in the community that they've built around their channel and the live streams. It's funny because people crack jokes and it's funny. I mean, they could be like on a whole other topic in the chat, not even pertaining to the video at all, and it's a fun, it's a good time. It used to be like that in your chats. It's not like that anymore.
With my profile picture of my chin, whatever, I can laugh at myself. But the ones who are just like serious and weird in a way that's like annoying, like it brings the vibe off. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Dragon of Curiosity.
I don't know. You
People
used to
say,
like Karate Joe. He used to be like that.
I don't know, like. I don't know.
And was
Maybe
it Karate Joe, Sofa King? They were kind of like that. You didn't have a problem back then.
I'm explaining it right, but I'm sure you can get it.
Pick and
Apart from
choose.
lotion, yeah. Anyways, nothing personal, you know, just if I feel like someone is like just not vibing the way I feel like I want my chat to go, I just, yeah.
Yeah, all of a
All
sudden.
the bad beezers are snoozing. Yeah, most people are, yeah. But I wanted to do a live and just check in, you know, and chat with some people. With you guys, it's nice, you know.
I wanted to
Having a
have
quiet chat is
AKA I needed some attention because I'm here by myself. So there's nothing better than, you know, turning on YouTube and showing my face and eating so I can get all the attention I need from the beezers.
nice too. I mean, my chats are not really that crazy like they used to be when I was in Canada. Like, gosh. I raged a lot more in Canada because I let a lot more fly. Even though I blocked a lot of people, we know what you're talking about because we feel it too. They do bring the vibe down. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. If I feel anything, if anyone comes in here, they're going to compromise my mood, I'm just going to mute them. I'm glad you went live at this hour. Sounds like there was a few people that
I don't
needed
know.
it.
You know what
Yeah,
that kind of
Kate.
reminds me of? And people, and specifically FFG, where she's had to do that sometimes because that is a true statement where somebody will bring the vibe down, especially if we're all joking around and stuff like that. It's kind of funny that Chantal is saying that now. Has some other reaction channel has this happened to them as well? She's copying reaction channels now? I don't know. That's what it kind of seems like to me. Where she's like, oh, don't want to bring the vibe down. That's something that other reaction channels do. Now all of a sudden she's doing it? Okay.
Yeah, yes, I'm happy.
Whatever.
The old chat was pure chaos, right? Like, it could be fun, but, like, if I remember correctly, it was chaos, yeah. Like, I feel like people would come at me for, like, everything, and they did it on purpose for trolling purposes. I had a lot more trolls. But a lot of them were fun, but some were just, you know, it was chaos, yeah. There was a lot more people, that's why. A lot more people. But, I don't know. I like to have fun and stuff, but I feel like maybe I'm just, like, I'm at a different point in my life, and some of the vibe is just not it anymore for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Like strawberry, yeah.
For now, until she needs money.
I don't know. They're a bit different. They're usually nice, but sometimes they instigate drama. I don't like to chat when people are being spiteful and bullying. Yeah. I feel like just getting rid of those people. And you know what? I don't know anybody in Gore World who allows people to just bully them in their chat. Like, even reaction channels. They'll usually end up blocking people who are rude. Like, if they're hating on me, they'll allow it. But if they're hating on the person, no, they'll block them.
I mean,
You know,
I
and
don't
think
see that
everyone
happening.
Has the right to do that, you know?
I don't see any reaction channels in their live streams getting bullied. I mean, there might be like the occasional, you know, somebody makes like some type of backhanded comment or something like that, but I don't think any of us are actually getting bullied to that extent. So no, I don't even think really you're getting bullied, Chantal. I think people like to crack jokes, people like to hold you accountable and things like that. That doesn't equal bullying.
It's like, you can move the vibe, like set the vibe. Yeah, Dragon. Just getting older, yeah, and honestly, like, I still laugh at farts, but certain type of humor and stuff, like certain mentality, I'm not really attracted to anymore. Peace overrides everything as you get older, yes. Even being mundane and peaceful, exactly. Like, I know that there's things I could do in my life that would give me a bigger audience and, you know, more money, but at what risk? The risk of my peace? No thanks.
please. Just for now.
There are so many KDKs.
Just wait. Like I said, this will eventually blow up, and we'll be right back to the non-existent peace era.
I'm being careful with my mental health, so I'm very careful with the vibe I'm around. Yeah. Never seen curious about going to reaction channel. That would really trigger me. Yeah, a lot of it is negative. It's just negative. I don't get it either. No. I don't even like watching it about other people. Like, really, like, I've stopped. I used to watch, like, sometimes drama streams, because I don't really have nothing else to listen to, like, long streams and stuff like that. But I've been finding, like, listening more to, like, true crime videos or...
what?
Video gameplays, stuff like that over the drama, because it is it's negative when you constantly just hear people putting down other people.
That doesn't make sense. So you'd rather watch murder stuff, and that's more soothing for you. Okay.
It's like
makes
feeding
no
yourself
sense.
negative energy. You don't realize it.
The murders are fine?
Yeah, I prefer peace. I always felt strawberries.
She's so weird.
Peach rolls. Yeah, true. Thou shalt not die. The chat was hectic. Yeah, I don't blame you. And that's the thing. Oh, the movie is called The Last Shift. Are you, Ria? That's the thing. Sometimes if you allow a lot of negative chatters, it drives away the positive ones. They don't want to chat, I don't want that to happen. Like, you know what I mean? So.
But the thing is, what you're calling negative is actually people trying to hold you accountable. So there's a difference, Chantal. I don't think she understands
I like the
that.
balance. I like funny people.
She likes ass kissers and brown nosers.
I like to laugh.
Is what she
I have
likes.
a sense of humor. Bad energy creates a bad space in your head. Yes, peace and comfort. Yeah. So, in a lot of ways, my life is more peaceful that way for sure. Hey, little nitty.
I'd rather have people call me out or something like that, or try to correct me, and that type of interaction with people, rather than just have a bunch of ass kissers around me. I don't know. It's so weird to me. Like that's all she wants. It's just ass kissers.
Hungry. Blueprints.
It's her comfy place.
I should get into game. I want to get a Switch. I get a kick out of funny sarcasm. Yeah, I can even laugh at myself a lot. But you can just tell the person's intention, and like,
come on.
Some things just bring down the vibe and make you feel So that's why I feel bad, because I know Rubs the Lotion and Passion Tim, they've been watching me for a while, but if you can't be nice, just maybe don't chat. I don't know. Nobody likes to converse with somebody who's, self-righteous, sanctimonious, just always like,
excuse me, that's
you should eat a salad, like, just annoying, like, I don't know.
How's that annoying? For somebody to tell you that you need to eat a salad that's sanctimonious? Are you kidding me? Like I said, she doesn't want to be held accountable. She wants a bunch of people blowing smoke up her ass to make herself feel good about herself. What a loser, man.
You'll get your biscuit? Your McDonald's one? We don't have biscuits here.
And people are like enabling
Cool Whip
this
in the
shit.
Container. I hate Cool Whip. I like whipped cream in the can. I go like with spray cheese.
Yeah, she probably does the whippets.
I hear Salah laughing. Yeah. What am I gonna eat? Cool Whip. Does Cool Whip come in a can? My mom always bought Cool Whip. I didn't like it. I don't know why. It's like more airy. It's not. I don't know. Wait, Cool Whip. Oh, I'm thinking. Yeah, Cool Whip. There's Cool Whip and there's Miracle Whip.
You know what's really good? Cut up some strawberries. My mom used to make this. I think it's called. What is it called? It's like an icebox cake or something like that. I can't remember the name of it. Get like a graham cracker crust, like the pre-made. Get Cool Whip. Get strawberry yogurt. Get chopped up strawberries. Mix that all together. Put it in the graham cracker crust, and then throw that thing in the freezer. Let it freeze, and then when it's frozen, cut it up. It's like a good treat for the summertime.
No, he's not gaming. He's talking to one of his friends he's in business with. Sometimes they talk on the phone.
Oh, the
for a long time.
business. Business meeting.
Yeah.
They talk a long time. Oh, look at that.
It's one thing to suggest someone make healthy choices if they've asked for accountability or suggestion, but bombarding them. Yeah.
You have. You have.
Cool Whip.
You've asked. I can't say. For some reason, I cannot see the word asked. You have done that. you've requested people give you advice as far as recipes, exercise tips, whatever. The list goes on and on. So, and then you get mad when people tell you these things. Shut up.
Whip, no. Whip Cool? Yeah, Cool Whip's in the container.
I
Whipping
think
cream is in the can.
Cool Whip. I always think of Stewie. Cool Whip. The way he said whip. If you watch Family Guy.
Okay, Rhea. Take care. Nice bees.
Yes, I watch cartoons.
Learn Arabic so you can eavesdrop. Yeah, I should. Sometimes I know little words. And I can tell who he's talking with by how he talks. So that's why I know. On a phone talker, I'll text. I hate talking on the phone. My family, my mom will be like, let's have a video chat. And I don't like it. Oh, Ready Whip. I forgot about that existing. Ready Whip bees. Miracle Whip is gross. No, I like Miracle Whip on certain things, like chicken burgers only. In high school, they used to have the best chicken burgers, and they would have little packets of Miracle Whip, and you could take unlimited amounts. It was so easy to steal chicken burgers back in high school. My friend would have a big winter coat and steal a whole bunch of chicken burgers and give them out.
I admit it, that was you.
Thanks, Minecraft and Chill. I'm well rested, I guess. I'll probably get tired soon. After I eat. I don't know what I'm going to have. I don't know, Katie Kate. I don't know what I'm probably going to eat offline because I'd imagine Salah's hungry. We'll probably eat together. Chicken sandwiches, oh yeah. Okay, a chicken sandwich, I'll tell you the difference, is like a fillet of chicken. A chicken burger is like a round patty of like chicken, you know? Like a McChicken.
I'm sorry, I call them all chicken sandwiches.
Imagine getting suspended for stealing a chicken sandwich. Oh yeah, you would. You would get in trouble. I know I should, Dragon, yeah. Oh, thanks, Minecraft. That's nice of you to say. Ooh, readjust my body. I gotta unplug my phone. It's plugged. I can't find my earbuds case. I don't know where it is. I hope I didn't put it in the garbage.
Probably in one of your rolls.
Since I've known Salah, I've gone through 6 different cases of different earbuds. He gets so mad. I'm like, I need like one more pair. Can you go and buy me a pair? And these were like 80. I think they were like $100.
Ooh, flex.
These JBL ones. And if I lose them, I'm gonna hear about it. But where did I put them? Are they here? Am I sitting on them? Frick. That's what I don't like about earbuds. They could be anywhere.
She's probably up her ass. She's sat on
You like your Tunes case?
They're lost.
I like my Tunes case. 6, yes. It's insane. No, I lose them. I only use them at home. And I lose them at home. Find my iPhone? Can't do that. Don't have an iPhone. Thanks, Minecraft. I can do track my earphones, but it will only do like the ones that are loose out of the case. In this case, I'm missing the case and one earbud. I just have this one. So I don't know where the other ones are. They're usually, I don't know. Anyways, they'll be somewhere in my room. My room actually is a little bit messy.
Oh, her room.
My room. Why make the bed if you're just going to mess it up again? It's annoying. Well, it depends. I usually have cheapy ones. That's weird, Dragon. Maybe it's a ghost. AirPods.
That's funny. I think that.
Okay,
sometimes
anyways,
when there's misplaced items, I think the same thing. The ghost took it, because then all of a sudden it reappears. It has to be the ghost.
For now, because I'm getting hot and sweaty and I'm hungry. Hey, Northeast gal.
Well, I guess I'm gonna end it here because it's almost over. I mean, it was chit chat stream. I guess it wasn't that bad. She wasn't mean or nasty or anything like that. She seems to be in a good mood. But like I said, this is how the cycle is. I expect a rage, a crash out, whatever you want to call it, to be coming within the next few weeks. So everybody get ready for it. Anyways, that's it for me, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.